Hello everyone, this is Mayank and welcome back to my channel. So today we'll discuss about one particular company first and then discuss of the sector also. So the company was going to discuss today is Sdfc Life Insurance, but before we jump into the company and the details of it, we'll discuss the sector as a whole, how it's going to perform in the next 5 to 10 years, and shall we invest in the sector itself. And then in this sector, post that we'll discuss about why I chose Sdfc Life Insurance over any other company in this particular sector. We'll go step by step. First, we'll understand the sector, go in detail about it, what can happen in the next 3 to 5 years, what the plans, what the data says, how the government is putting this particular sector in focus, and then we'll go jump into the company. We'll discuss the fundamentals, then the business side of it, and then we'll look at the charts, understand if there is anything for the short term as well. But today's stock analysis is not for any swing trading opportunity. This is a mostly sector analysis, and then how you can find a multi-bagger in this sector, and if HDFC Life Insurance, my personal preference, can be a multi-bagger or not. So watch the video till the end if you want to understand everything, and then you can make a sound decision whether you need to invest in a sector or not, or whether it's the right decision to invest in a sector or not. Let's start. So open this website in front of you, policybazaar.com. It already had an IPO, not a very successful one, but still this company is listed on the stock market. Why I opened this website is showcase you how many different kinds of insurance what we have right now being offered in India. So you can say term insurance, health insurance, investment plans, something, car insurance, two-wheeler insurance, family health insurance. Then they have group health insurance, retirement plans, child saving plans, travel insurance, and something called Saral Jivan Bima. There are a lot and a lot of companies in India which are offering this kind of insurance products. You might have seen a lot of happenings in the, if you're following startup news and everything, you might have heard about a lot of startups which are fintech companies started offering uh, insurance product like phone pay. Through phone pay you can buy some insurances. From using Paytm also you can buy insurance. Using just money also you can buy insurance. Then I think Google Pay also starting getting in selling insurances as well. So this company is getting approval from the government to work as a broker to selling insurance. Why these many companies are getting into this particular domain? The simple reason is that in the India, it's like, so India as a country has only a penetration of around 3 to 4%, around 3.4% when it comes to insurance products. This is a very small number as compared to the countries which are developed. And right now, you have seen in the past 2020 COVID phase one, how many people have lost their life savings, how many people have lost their property also when it comes to treatment of COVID because they never had an insurance which can back them up in terms of emergency. So if you go deep down, if you start understanding data, you will see there's a lot of distress sell happen. Distress sell means people sold their lands, people sold their houses, people sold their jewelries just to pay the money to the hospital so that their loved ones can be recovered from COVID. And those kind of situation, after you get over all this, after you save your loved one, and then you realize what is the importance of having an insurance product. So that population is slowly becoming more aware of buying an insurance, and this is the reason why the insurance as a market is getting more and more penetrated throughout the India as a country as a whole. Same thing happened in COVID phase 2 also. Some people who had some insurance but very minuscule amount just for the namesake 1 lakh 2 lakh cover, those guys couldn't even use half of that money to even treat their loved ones in the case of COVID treatment. So those slowly these things are creating a lot of impact on people, and people understanding the importance of insurance, and that's also a reason why so many companies are getting this as a market, insurance as a market, and coming to sell their products as a broker. Example, I give you phone pay, just money, Google Pay, and a lot of other companies which also come in the future to sell these products. These are companies, startups. There are bigger companies also, AV Capital, LIC Housing Finance, and then your SBI, SDFC, Exide Insurance you already knew. We'll talk about it later. And then there are other very other companies also which do this. LIC we all know. Then let's see. I'll just compare one thing. I'll show you if I click on health insurance just for the names. You can see how this thing works. Okay, this company is going to ask a lot of data, so probably I'll skip that, and we'll see if there are other companies which can. I'll just try this Paisa Bazaar and see if the without asking details they can show something. So just check that. Just give me a moment. We'll see if You can get the list of companies which offer health insurance right now in India just for the number of data. So I'll just click on health insurance. Hope that doesn't ask for all this name and okay. So they're asking for the same thing. So okay, we'll leave this part. We'll jump into the data part directly. So if you see this website I opened from ibf.org, which is Indian Brand Equity Foundation. So in this particular, we are looking into the sector, insurance sector page. So if you see probably a lot of data we need to read through. I'll try to read them and give some data points here. So if you see the gross direct premium income for GIC, general insurance industry in India, was $1087 billion US dollar, sorry, 14.62 billion US dollar, okay, in financial year 22 and September 2021, with an increase of 12.3% year on year due to 28.8% growth in health insurance health segment and 84.7% growth in the personal accident segment. So you see how people are becoming aware in a one just in 1 year. The growth is 28.8% in case of health insurance. That is tremendous growth. Previous year growth, if you see in the data, it was barely 5 to 6%, which has grown up to 28.8%. That's tremendous growth. And 84.7% people have taken insurance case of personal accident segment as well. That's a huge growth. And if you see similarly, government is supporting a lot of things here. So government giving offering sport insurance cover to facilitate additional sports. Then government is so infused around 3,000 crores into state-owned general insurance companies. So GIC companies, United Insurance companies from government side, they're investing around 3,000 crore in it, just because government want to strengthen this particular segment of insurance from government side also and from private side also, and that's the reason they're giving license to so many brokers, which I already named the startup companies also, so that they can sell insurance. So everything is happening right now in the insurance sector. If you want to go further in detail, this particular website, I'll leave the link in the description. You can go through entire thing, you can understand every data point. If I start reading everything here, probably this will be a huge long video and doesn't make sense because you can do it yourself as well. Overall, if you see, the growth is very good in every way. If you see, just for the sake, April 2021 to September 2021, the gross premium written off by this non-life insurance. Non-life insurance means health insurance companies and accidental insurance companies, which are not life insurance companies, was 1,08,705 crore rupees, increase of 12.8% over the same period in financial year 21. So that's a very good growth. Similarly, if you go down the line, if you see, private players held a market share of 33.78% in premium underwritten services in financial year 20. And then if you see for more data, if you want to go down further and see more data into it, July 2021, standalone private health insurance registered a premium growth of 1,753 crores, an increase of 27.5% year on year. So if you see if the sector is growing 27.5%, that's a huge growth if you compound it over a period of time. So overall sector is growing at a tremendous speed of around 20% CAGR, and there are few developments happened in down the line in the same time frame, which is making the sector even more attractive. So this particular sector which I am more interested, other numbers and all you can read yourself and probably get a better picture. I'll repeat line by line this particular thing, what's happening in the industry. In November 2021, ICICI Lombard collaborated with Vega to provide a personal accident insurance cover with every online Vega helmet purchase to increase road safety awareness among customers. In November 2021 itself, ICICI Prudential Life Insurance partnered with NPCI Bharat BillPay, a subsidiary of National Payment Corporation of India (NPCI), which actually does the UPI also, to offer ClickPay feature to its customers. Same month, the CCI approved Sdfc life insurance acquisition of 100% shareholding in Exide Life Insurance. So Exide has sold its entire life insurance vertical to Sdfc Life Insurance. So they want to focus only on the battery part. Same month, Willis Tower Watson acquired the remaining 51% share in WTW India, taking the company's holding to 100%. Same month, ACO, a digital insurance startup, we all have seen ad of that, raised $255 million in funds, taking the company's valuation to $1.1 billion. September 2021, Just Money raised $50 million to enter new business opportunity in the insurance sector. August 2021, PhonePe announced that it has received preliminary approval from IRDAI to act as a broker for life and general insurance products. Financial 21, LIC achieved a record first year premium income of 56,460 crore 406 crores, which is growth of 10.11% over last year. Okay, in August 2021, ICICI Prudential Life Insurance tied up with NPCI to provide a unified payment interface autopay. August 2021, ICICI Lombard General Insurance introduced extensive coverage for remote piloted aircraft, particularly drone operators. July 2021, MedPay, a Bangalore-based B2B tech startup, built an API infrastructure that connects healthcare service providers, standalone clinics, pharmacy, labs, and insurance companies through its MedPay connected care network. In June 2021, Bhartiya AXA Life Insurance reported 10% renewal premium increase of 1498 crores in financial year 2021. Like this, there are a lot of events happening in financial year 2021. If you see from March till December 2021, you can go through a lot of number of events which happened, which is completely focusing on this particular sector. So as a sector, insurance is going to get a lot of headroom. There's a lot of growth room present in insurance sector, and both government, private sector, as well as people's intention, as people's understanding, or you can say how much now people understand the importance of insurance in their life. Everything together is going to grow this sector very fast from here, and the penetration level is also quite low in India, which will also start increasing more. So a lot of events are happening in this sector. Apart from that, if you see, as I told you, a lot of private sector companies and startups are getting their head into this particular sector, offering different products. One more thing which is going to come in the future, which is called IoT, Internet of Things. So the moment right now the Internet of Things is not that popular in the case of insurance sector in India, but if you go to US and Europe, particularly US as a market for insurance, there are a lot of companies which mixes IoT with your insurance and then create new products. Just for an example, I'll try to search this company. I have not done it before this video, but just I realized. I'll just try to see Limited Insurance. It's a US based company. Yeah. So if you see this startup, this is extremely good startup that is based on US. It gives you insurance for every damn thing in your house within 30 seconds. So you can insure your fridge, your refrigerator, you can insure your washing machine, you can insure your car, you can insure everything just within 30 seconds to 1 minute by doing over a video call. I have used this service for a research based project in the past. So you can go through this, understand this is where India is heading in the next 5 years. So everything will be insured in India in next 5 years. You can insure everything from your car, life to your small purchase also. The way you have seen ICICI partner with Vega for selling helmets, insurance through helmets, the same thing 5 years down the line, you will insure everything using technology and using the new startups. So overall, the sector will grow and technology will help you to grow it further. So this was about the sector as a whole. Let's quickly jump into Sdfc life insurance. If you understood the sector part so far, if you think this sector analysis and sector details will add value to your stock investment or stock understanding, like this video, share with your friends and give your feedback in the comments also. Let's jump into Sdfc life insurance. So Sdfc life insurance will be the business. It's a simple business which gives you life insurance. So there are a lot of plans here. So if you click on this, they have term insurance plans, saving plans, ULIP plans, child plans, health plans, retirement and pension plans, combo plans, group insurance plans, point of sale plans. There's a lot of things they offer. Every product we can't go in detail. Time is not enough for all these things. But their website is self-explanatory for everything. You can go through, click on all the products and get to know what each product and everything does, how are their premium charges, what are the maturity value, what are the kind of insurance they provide. Everything you can go there. Just for the namesake of seeing the number of data, they have saved around 4 crores lives. So they have sold around 4 crore insurance if you see in just 1 year. The asset under management around 1,70,839 crores. The branches 390 and partnerships also together. Sum assured they have is 5,76,239 crores. Those are new businesses. So this is the data what Sdfc Life shows on their website. And they have 98.01% individual claim success rate. This is very important figure when you choose an insurance. I'm interested in a video where I can discuss with you what are the different parameters based on what you can choose the best insurance for you. Let me in the comment section, we'll create a different video on that also. So let's jump into the fundamentals. If you have seen this website, further details you can explore yourself. So here the company is a large cap company with a market cap of 1,41,798 crores. The P ratio is very high, and this is supposed to high because in the case of COVID, these companies paid a lot of money because of this all the casualties that's happened, because of which the earning reduced a lot and the stock price went very high. But this will slowly start coming down to a range where it is sustainable because the cases are getting reduced and people are giving more money as a premium. So eventually those things come into factor. The earning will increase, and the stock P will come into a rational level. So ROC is 20.3, ROE is 17.6, which is quite good and probably best in the sector. Promoter holding is 51.6, plus percent is 0. They have a debt of 600 crores but profit of 1360 crores. That means this company is virtually debt free. Second important thing, we talk about debt, we'll just jump directly here. So they have taken debt, we'll go to debt only now. So they were a debt free company before. They just take a debt in this particular year. So we'll go down here, you'll see balance sheet. If you see borrowings was always 0, they just took debt in March 2021 quarter and September 2021 quarter. They kept the debt as it is. So this is the impact of COVID. Before that, this company was always a debt-free company. So it's a virtually debt-free company still. So there's nothing to worry about that part. Further, if you go down the line, how the sales has been. So directly go to the year-on-year basis. So they started with 11,000 crores in 2011, and now they have sales of 75,000 crores. Almost 7 times they grow in a period of 10-11 years. So that's a huge growth, but this is nothing compared to what's coming in the future. When it's the penetration level of only 3%, if a company can grow with 7 times, imagine if the penetration goes up to 15-16% in India, this company's growth will be more than 10 to 15 times from now onwards. So that's the kind of growth insurance companies looking for, and SDFC Life Insurance is leading the sector. Operating profit margin has reduced. It was quite on 3 and 4%, but now reduced to 1%. The reason is very simple, that the number of claims are very high compared to number of insurance premiums these companies are getting. So the ratio is not very comfortable for these companies, and the way Omicron is happening, people are saying it's very uh, less dangerous compared to previous. So the casualties will be less, and that's the reason maybe slowly the profit margin will increase for next financial year. And that's also the reason why this company I'm telling is a long-term stock company, stock, and not something for swing trading and other things. Right. Let's into balance sheet. The reserves has grown very good from negative 66 has grown up to 6,893 crores. So it's a huge growth in terms of reserves also. And borrowings, I told you, is 0 altogether except last 2 quarters where it was 600 crores. Interesting part is the shareholding pattern. So shareholding pattern, this company has 53.77%, whereas FIIs has continuously increasing their holding from last 12 quarters. From 10.52%, FIIs have increased their holding to 30.45%. That's a huge holding in any particular company. So you see that every quarter they have increased their holding from 10.5 to 11.75, 15.94, 19.94, 21.07. Every quarter it's increased, and that says how much the big investors are betting on this particular sector. It's not in a particular company, it's only on the sector. And since SDFC is the leading in this particular sector, that's the reason why all these FIIs are moving into SDFC life insurance. If you see further who are the FIIs, you can drill down here: JP Morgan Funds, Euro, Pacific Growth Fund, Government of Singapore, Capital, World Growth and Income. Everybody is investing in this particular company. If you see DI's holding is a little bit reduced, but comparatively they have also doubled their investment from 3.4% to 6.08%, almost double. Who are losing here? The losing people are the public. From 14.21% they reduced to 9.68%, which is whatever the sold is consumed by the big investors. So here we as a retail investor are losing money because this company is a growth. If you see from the sticker tape, for last 1 year this company has not given any positive return. It's negative return of 3.24%. When a company like this gives a negative return, retail investors are normally get scared and they start selling. And this is where the opportunity comes from big intelligent investors, where they can buy all the stocks in the open market. And that is why the stock with public is only 9.68% and is 30.45% with FIIs. So shareholding pattern is good enough to justify you why this company is going to be a long-term bet, and why we can keep invest a good amount of money, whatever you can within your capacity of this particular company, and just forget it. Don't wait that will get your money double in 1 year, 2 year, or 3 year. Just it's a company where you can invest and you can expect that after 10 years your money can be give you a huge return. Just for the sake of research, keep following that what happening with the company, but don't invest with a time frame that within that 1 year, 2 year, 3 year you will take out the money. This company is not for that purpose. Or any company in insurance sector, if you want to research, you can research. Alternatively, I will suggest you go for SBI life insurance also. This is also a good company, but my personal choice will be SDFC life insurance. If you want a second opinion, you can always go for SBI life insurance also. It is also a comparatively good company. This was my overall analysis on this particular company Hdfc life insurance, and also on the sector as a whole. So if you think it's helpful, if you think it's add value to your overall stock investment plans, do like the video, do share with your friends, let me in the comment section if you have any feedback, and if you have not subscribed the channel so far, please don't forget to the subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified whenever I publish a new video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay happy, stay safe.